What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you guys a few things I've done to my car. I'll take y'all, I want to walk around the car and let y'all check the car out and see what it looks like. Show y'all the smoked tail lights that I did recently. Um, that's what they look like now. It's a look behind the back of the car. A few things I did to the back window. Nothing much, just a little something to make the car look nice. Put this nice little chrome trim on here, just to kind of make it look good. I like chrome. I'm real fascinated with chrome, so figured I'd put that on there and it make it look real good. Also added the nice little skull flames here. It's a nice little flamed emblem. I've always been into the skulls and the flames, so figured it'd be kind of cool to put them on the car. Uh, also added the same thing to the gas tank cover. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Um, I recently redid these pinstripes on the car. I actually stripped off the original pinstripes and re-added my new pinstripes. And I like these a lot better because instead of a single line, now they're a double line. And I just think they look a lot better on the car. Being with the double line, I'll let y'all see what the side of the car looks like. Take a look at the pinstripes. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Uh, uh, you know, it's nice little another little chrome emblem I put on here. Like I said, it's not too much, but something to make it look nice. Added the limited edition emblem here. You know, just to kind of spiff it up a little bit. I also added, the chrome, as you can see right here by the windows. Now, when I very first did this, it bubbled up really bad. So, if you don't do it right, it's not going to turn out as good as it's supposed to. So make sure that you, use a squeegee or something to flatten it out as you're putting it on. It's not too complicated to put on, but if you're in a rush and you don't take your time, it's not going to look all that great. I'll show you the front headlights, which I also smoked out. Is the driver's side of the car. Here's what the smoked headlights look like in the front. Give you a look at the front windshield. I added the chrome wipers because I think they just look really, really good on the car. Make the car look great. Let me show y'all. Take y'all on the inside of the car. Or actually, let me show you guys the customization that I did to my engine. Set this down here for a second. You guys bear with me. Okay. Here is the nice customization that I've done to my engine. Now, obviously, this is not how the engine came. Was this hard? Yes, it was. It's very time consuming and very frustrating if you have never done this before. It was actually my first time doing this, and I was actually pretty impressed with how it turned out. Um, One thing you do want to remember though is make sure if you're going to do something like this, you definitely, before you start painting, you definitely want to take maybe like some newspaper or trash bags, cover up any openings in the intake manifold, because if any paint gets in there, it will screw up the engine, and that would not be nice. Everything I individually took off simply because it's a lot easier if you completely take it off the car. But this is just a little something I like to do to my engine just to kind of make it stand out and look good under the hood. Because the way I look at it is, if you're going to make the car look good, you might as well do something underneath the hood. And I'm nowhere near finished. Just so you know, I have a lot more I plan on doing to this car. I got to find the time to do it and the funds. So here's how to look from the side of the car. Now I'm going to take you guys on the inside of the car and let you check it out. I'm going to I'm going to set this down just for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, here is the inside of the car. As you can see, I got the nice steering wheel cover here, the black and silver and gray steering wheel cover. It's just a little something I wanted to put on, just simply because I thought it looked really good, and it actually goes with everything in the car. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of black trim inside this car. So, what better way to make it look good is to add a steering wheel cover to go with everything. Um, this car actually is a really good car. I like this car a lot. Um, haven't had it very long, but in the short time I've had it, it's actually been a pretty good car. This car actually has 195,000 miles on it. 195, 240,000. 195,240. High miles, but like I said, it you would never know because it drives like a brand new car. Um, I've taken very good care of this car. I love my car. I put a lot of time and effort into my car, and I mean, as you can see, it shows. Up here, I got nice money signs up here. The chrome money signs on the mirror. Just a little something I thought would look kind of cool inside the car for me to add, so I put them on there. I had the idea I might put some on my headlights. Not sure yet, but I might do something to the headlights. But then again, I like the way they look like they are, so I might just leave them like they are. Um, I recently put this new stereo system in here. It's a really nice stereo system. It sounds great. Um, I've always been a fan of the JVC stereos simply because they just sound wonderful. I do not, for those of you who are wondering, I do not have an amplifier or subwoofers in this car, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just not my type of thing. I'm happy with the way it sounds, just like it is with the regular stereo. I might get some later, but for now, this will work. I used to have the original cigarette lighter in here, but I swapped it out with this nice see-through dice cigarette lighter just simply because I like my stuff to look different. I really hate the boring original, stuff that comes in the car, that's stock. I do not like that. I like everything to look different. I want it to look like how I want it to look. I added another one of those skull emblems on the dashboard right here simply because it really makes the inside of the car look nice. As you can see, the inside of this car actually looks pretty good. Um, this is not a brand new car, but the way the inside looks, as you can see, you would never know. The headliner is actually in really good shape in this car, as you can see. I clean this car on a regular basis, so that would pretty much tell you why it looks so good. But I have never cleaned this headliner, and surprisingly, it actually looks good. Um, Now I'm gonna take y'all into the back seat and let you guys see what the back seat looks like, and also show you guys my new speakers. Okay, here's my back seat. Nothing fancy. As you can see, very clean car. Take very good care of my cars. Also got the floor mats in the back to match the front. Like, I gotta have everything that matches, of course. Um, I've always liked these Malibus simply because they have so much potential and they're just really nice cars. Um, Not only are they good on gas, I just really like how much you can do with these little cars. Um, they're very spacious. They're not too small, not too big. But it works for me. That's all that matters. Um, Show you guys these speaker grills. I actually painted those speaker grills, as you can see. There's the right one. There's the other one. These originally were like a tannish color, the same color as the carpet back here in the window, but that's such a boring color, I'm sure you guys agree. So that's why I painted them black, and the black really stands out, and that's why I like it, because, as you can see, black trim on the door, and, there's a lot of black trim up front. So, you know, only better way to make it look good is to paint the speaker grills to match. I did recently put in new speakers.